Good evening guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Maya. So this is the part 2 of the tutorial how to place 2 by 2 panel lights in the Dialux Evo. So in the first part we have seen how from where we can get the IS files, how we can import it and how to arrange it. So in this part I'm going to show you how to change the properties of this light. So sometimes we come across a situations where we have IS file only for specific wattage and lumen, but we wanted to have more wattage and lumen output for any specific project. In that situation, you can follow the steps I'm doing here. So first of all, check the wattage and lumen output of the light of the IS file available. So this is 23 watts and 3310 lumen output. Now say I want this to be of 30 watts and I don't know what is the lumen for 30 watts. For that one we will do simple mathematics. Just go to calculator. So for 23 watts is 3310. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate for 1 watt how much lumen I will be getting. So for that one I will divide this 3310 divided by 23. So this is 143.9, that is we can round it off to 144 lumen. So for 1 watt we can get 144 lumen. Now we want the lumen output for 30 watts. So 30 into 144. So it is 4320. So when I have a LED panel of 30 watts, then it has a lumen output of 4320 lumens. So I'm going to change it here. We'll close the calculator, go to the plan view, select all the lights, make it 30 watts, and here we got 4320 and apply. You can change even the CCT and the CRI. Go to change LED. Here it's 4000, 5000 and 6800. You can keep it 5000. You can, if you want, you can increase the CCT, make it 5700, CRI 90 and apply. So before doing any changes to the IS file like changing the wattage or the lumens, make sure you study the photometric curves of your light. Suppose your light is having the same photometric curve, then do these changes. If the photometric curve is different, then you need to get the IS file from the manufacturer. Though you change the wattage and the lumen, it will not be the exact effect you will be needing when you import that light. So it's always better to study the IS file. Okay, in the specification sheet, okay, this is an example of the spec sheet. I got it online. So this is the polar curve. So if you're changing anything in the wattage or lumen output, make sure you check this polar curve also. This basically shows the light distribution. Okay, hope this point is clear. Since we have made the changes in the wattages and lumen output, let's see the calculation objects and entire project. So my project has been calculated. Just close this one and you can see this yellow boundary. What you can see, it is a work plane. If you don't want to see it, go to export and you can see the light output here. To check how many lumens you're getting, just place your cursor there and you can see down it displays how much lux is falling on that specific area. Even you can change it in the thermal view. So here you're getting 500 lux on table, which is recommended for office spaces. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel to explore more in dialogues with me. Thank you.